Hey everyone, you're welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the health benefits of fruits and plants around us. In today's video, we have here with us raffia palm fruit. Some of the many other names of these include raffia palm berry, uxie pods, uxie nuts, brasilia pods, but in Cameroon there are many local names for these fruits depending on the particular ethnic tribe or area. According to the Babugo people, this is called kule, koke in Babisi language, keku in Agem, kop in Pechop, ankob ke in Bamok, ankob in Mundum, kekov in So. Some people even call it bafoot soya. If you watch this video, please let me know in the comment section how this fruit is called in your area. Generally, here in Cameroon, most people call it ankob. I think that is the most popular name given to this fruit. This fruit has a very hard shell and it has a large seed in it. As we proceed, you definitely understand. However, this fruit has a lot of health benefits and we are going to talk about them shortly. When overripe, this fruit tends to spoil quickly, and as you can see, there are a couple of bad ones which have already been shown and will be shown subsequently. So in a bowl, make sure to select the good ones from the bad ones. The sound from the shell is a solid evidence of what has already been said. The strength of this shell is unmeasurable, and as strong as it is very sharp. So to a bowl, you're going to add water and proceed to wash the fruit. In the course of adding water to this fruit, I realized that it helps soften the shell, so this makes peeling off this hard shell from the fruit easier. As you can see, there are a couple of bad ones in this, so as you wash, you take out the bad one and set aside. Here in Cameroon, everybody has a different opinion about ankob. However, in most villages today, ankob is mostly consumed by the older population. Please proceed to consult your doctor before proceeding to consume ankob. This fruit is carefully removed in this manner. Gently take out the shell and avoid it from wounding your fingers. The shells are as hard as a razor. This is how it looks when the shells are taken out. Now proceed to keep it in either a basket or a plate somewhere dry. Don't let it sit in water again. Ankob has a lot of health benefits, but I am going to proceed with the first, which is it is rich in nutrients. It contains a variety of vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin B, C and E, minerals such as iron, zinc, potassium, calcium. This is an example of a bad one. In most cases it is black. In other cases the color changes. Just at the tip, you know which ankob is good or bad. So when you come across bad ones, just proceed to set them aside. And if you come across ones which are not fully bad, then proceed to grab your knife and take out the bad side. This fruit is widely sold in Cameroon, and in most cases you will not find it easily. After taking out the shell, this is what we have, and this is how it should look. To discard the dirt or the bad ones, please proceed to find yourself a nylon. Transfer the dirt into the nylon and tie properly. Please look around for tiny shells which must have escaped and proceed to tie in the plastic as well, as a single shell can wound someone. When you go to the market, sometimes you can find these fruits in a green state. That's how the shell might look. It is not always orange to bright yellow. Other cases it is red. Now after fixing, transfer to a pot and proceed to add water. Now you're actually going to boil it. This is the method of cooking when it comes to this fruit. Naturally, this fruit is bitter. However, it is sweetened in other cases. In most cases, it is sweetened with palm wine. Due to the absence of palm wine, I'm going to be using sugar. But if you have palm wine, please use palm wine. That is how it is cooked, usually with palm wine. You do not necessarily need to dissolve the sugar in your pot. You can just let it sit like that. It will dissolve on its own. Once it must have come to a boil, you're going to transfer to a strainer. or proceed to strain out the water immediately. Do not let it sit in the water as it might continue to cook. Now we are going to open the pot and let it cool. Once it cools off, you're going to transfer to a plate and grab your knife. Now I want to show you how thin this fruit is. You're going to break open. You don't necessarily need to exert pressure because the fruit is very light skinned. I mean texture wise. 98% of this fruit is practically just the shell and the seed. The ankob fruit itself is very thin skinned. This is not all that there is to it. In other cases, this is often cooked with pepper, meaning as you are boiling it, you can add either dry pepper to it, just a little. I tasted one like that and it was extremely yummy. Can you see the size of its seed? In traditional medicine, this seed is used, but I do not know what for. But what I do know of is that it is used as decor. Most houses contains it, most bamboo bars, they use it as decor. They send a thread inside after drying it and it is used. I'll show you in another video. This fruit is also considered a form of cola in Cameroon. Just as cola is to you and I, this is how this fruit is to most people. This fruit is rich in fiber, thereby aiding digestion. Also, to dry this fruit, you're going to spread on a tray and let it sit under the sun. Once it is properly dry, you're going to tie in a wrapper, and this is how it should look. Let me know in the comment section what you've heard about ankob. I hear some people do not eat it. Some countries as well. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about this fruit. Have you heard of it before? These are the seeds. You can sell them. Just dry after you extract your fruits. Sell them to decor artists. It is used to beautify palaces, traditional homes. It is often paired with palm wine. This is snack widely eaten in Cameroon. Thank you for watching.